Yo, what's up guys? Melon here, and this will be my first vid. Today we will be making a Kawasaki ZX-10R, and this video is gonna be a speed build. I will make sure to include some tips and tricks. As you can see, the fairings are gonna be a plastic material, and in the video we colored it green. But while you observe, I'm gonna tell you a random story in my life. So this was back mid-2025, like start of 8th grade. Keep in mind that in my country, high school starts in the 7th grade. Imjana, tell you about my first girlfriend. So it was in early first quarter, nothing really happened. And keep in mind also, I was a transferee to that school in 7th grade, and my classmate already built friendships. So it's in the first quarter, nothing happened until... So the first encounter of this happened like maybe 6 weeks in 8th grade. It was maybe 4:30 p.m. and I was chatting with my friend, and we will call him G. Me and G were talking until my other classmates passed by us. They were mostly girls and I am close with them, like friends. So they passed by us and they said goodbye to me. There's Z, J, and we will call her A. I have never seen her before, and she is exactly the girl we are talking about. To be honest, the first encounter was innocent. Nothing really happened until like maybe 2 days later, maybe like 6th period. Me and my seatmate were talking until I get a tap in my shoulder. It was Jay, the girl behind my seat. We were classmates back in the 7th grade, so we were just casual friends. And she said in my ear, "Someone has a crush on you, and y'all would look amazing together." I said in my head, what the fuck? Like, that's a weird thing to say? And they said it like it was normal. To be honest, girls cannot keep secrets in my class. Until she wanted me to guess, who is she? And to be honest, like no joke, my emotional intelligence is high. Because I was bullied mostly in the 6th grade, I already guessed it. It was the unfamiliar girl that waved to me. But I didn't tell her right away, because I didn't want to point fingers, but obviously, I told her. The tone was like a random guess. She was surprised that I was right. So, time skip in like 2 days. It's 10 a.m. I remembered my friend V drawed her girlfriend, so that's what I was gonna do. So I drawed the girl, and keep in mind that in my country, the high schools had specific branches inside of it. First was the basic education, research branch, journalism branch, and we were the art branch. So I drawed her, and the next day, it was in my bag. I was too nervous to show her. Keep in mind that we already know each other for 2 days, so I casually strolled by her seat and then handed her the drawing. It was a realistic portrait of her. And later, lunch was about to start, and she told me that she really appreciated the portrait of her. I was kind of flustered and my nose felt warm, and I was now head over heels for her. So time skip again. So it turns out she is really popular, like she grew up here. Maybe she was really pretty and has a queen bee reputation, like she has a curly hair. Cup size, maybe a B, but that's big enough.
Wait, stop.
I used the basic wheels as the suspension. Anyways, back to the topic. So time skip maybe 1 week. We are now together, we hold hands, and we hugged. Until tragedy struck, her brother found out, and we kind of stopped talking, to be honest. I think it was just an excuse for her, because her sister doesn't really mind. To be honest, her sister was way hotter, and she was now an ex. But we had an event. It was prom to our specific branch. The teachers specifically partnered us. So prom happened, she wore a black dress, and we matched. Not gonna lie, I was rocked hard, seeing her in her dresses. So maybe 3 months passed, we stopped talking. And time skip, it was now summer. Me and my mom went vacation to a resort with her other friends. We were having fun until a couple of families pulled up. Surprise, surprise, it was my ex's family. We locked eyes and my heart literally sunk. Saw her in a cute swimsuit and we left early. To be honest, I was rock hard seeing her.
Alright, back to the tips and tricks. Alright, I prepared 2 flashlights. One for the headlight and one for the brake light. Anyways, I found out that gyroscopes can be used as brakes. I found out myself, used 2 gyros, one for brakes and one for wheelies. This is how they set the gyro as the brakes. Anyways, let's test drive it.